cards and the drawing of the balance. You'll take a photo of the balance the parent put together at the beginning of treatment to keep a record. Then you'll invite the parent to think about each of the factors we just discussed, malleability, controllability, etc., to determine which factors in the balance should be prioritized. This can be done with the help of this table. This exercise allows the parent to understand why, in order to reduce their burnout symptoms, we are going to work primarily on, for example, their assertiveness, their feelings of competence, how they co-parent with their spouse, or any other components. On the other hand, it also allows them to understand why we are not going to work on certain other components, even if they weigh heavily in their balance. Indeed, in answering the various questions about malleability, controllability, and so on, it becomes clear that among all the components that make up the parental balance, some of them are modifiable within the framework of the intervention, while other components cannot currently be modified or can never be modified because it is simply impossible to act on them or to have an effect on them. It is also important to propose to the parent an approach of active acceptance of the factors that cannot be acted upon. Some examples include accepting that you cannot change anything about a child's illness, or accepting that you cannot change the income you have available to raise your children. Active acceptance involves acknowledging that some stressors are unsolvable. But sometimes we also have to accept that certain resources are inaccessible. Imagine, for example, that I really wish that my mother, the grandmother of my kids, could come help me when the children get sick, but she lives more than 200 miles away from my home. This resource is therefore inaccessible, and we can of course regret it and wish that we had access to it, but active acceptance on the part of the parent is necessary before the work on modifiable factors can really begin. Now, in the next part of the training, we will see how to deal with the different components of the balance, in particular, personal factors, parental beliefs and behaviors, and family factors.